Good afternoon, gamers. Sorry, just a little throwback to what happened earlier. But we have a 70-star race between DoopSSB and MrJimmySteel. Joining me in the booth, we have Tabby Storm coming hot off his randomizer race and PB. How are you feeling, Tabby?
I'm doing good.
I am very happy to hear that. We actually have in the booth Doop and Jimmy Steele. How are you both feeling?
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good. Been
Yeah,
getting back
I'm
into 70s, so hyped.
Jimmy, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling I'm feeling good. I'm not really a 70-star runner. I mainly do 16. I'm going for 15-1X in that right now. But
Wow.
uh yeah, I feel all right, even though I haven't done much 70 though.
I would say that having 16 does give some advantages in the fact that I'm assuming you're pretty proficient with Dark World Reds.
Yeah,
That
there's
can be scary.
yeah, yeah.
So, dude, you've been running 70 and you're feeling confident with your 70. I can see you guys are only actually 3 seconds apart. Does that worry you at all?
Uh, it kind of depends because I'm pretty capable of PBing. I would assume MrJimmySteel is as well, just given the quality of his movement. So it depends. I do feel like I can get decently close to PB, so we'll see.
That would be very exciting. I do hope we see a PB in this race. Jimmy, would you say that you're at the point that you could PB at any moment?
Uh, Probably not. I think I'll be happy if I get within a minute of my PB, but I don't really expect to get that close to my PB.
I'm hoping that this ends up a race where we are not only in bits throws, but both of you end up on PB face. That would be my ideal situation in this. But is there any stages that you're particularly worried about?
For me, mainly TTC, since I don't really practice that often in Rainbow Ride. 100 coins in TTC is pretty scary for me, but I hope it goes well today.
I'm sure it will. And Dupe, what about yourself? Anything you worried about?
Pretty much the exact same thing, actually. I've had a lot of runs get to TTC like a minute ahead, and then I just have a meltdown there. So as long as that doesn't happen, I'm having a decent time.
I think most people can empathize with the TTC meltdown. I think it has been the cause of many of us losing our runs. But are you both ready up in the race time?
Let me check my file again, but I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Please do make sure that your files are erased so that we don't have any accidental false starts.
Yep, it should be good.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm all ready.
I can see Dupe is already cheating with 71 stars ready to go. But if you're both ready to get ready in the race time lobby, please do go ahead. It will count you down to when to do your firm reset. So good luck to both of you. Feel free to deafen so you don't have to listen to us chat away throughout.
Cool. Good luck.
All right,
Good
good
luck.
luck.
Good luck, you too.
So, Tabby, what are you hoping to see in this race? Any particular strats? Or are you just hoping for a close race?
A close race. Where they be neck and neck or something crazy.
Well, I can see we've actually got at the moment, a prediction open. So don't forget to spend those channel points. Do some good old gamba. And tell us who you think will be winning this. Both runners are off. So in the pre-game interviews, Duke was just telling us that he could PB at any moment. Are you thinking this is going to be a PB run? So let's hope for a successful Lackey Skip. I always say one of the hardest things about coming into a run is to miss Lackey Skip, purely because of the effect it has on the mind. I think a lot of people, if they miss this initial trick, it does affect them.
And they both got it, luckily.
I'm very glad because I have once cursed that and both runners did in fact miss Lucky Skip. So at least no caster curse so far. Hopefully a nice bomb clip. Oh, medium bomb.
Medium bomb, and he gets it.
Oh,
Steel
what a
gets
wonderful
it.
thing to see. And medium bomb for both. But both having a good time, both just rocking it. Oh, ground pound for good luck. Based Womps 9 coming out from JimmySteel.
And Womps 8 coming up, going for Womps 8. A little
Not
rub
as
on the
based.
staircase. I like that cat in that
Do we have a-
background in his cam.
Do we have a slide prediction? I'm gonna go 13-1. Oh, 12-9.
12.9.
That's very good. I definitely would not complain about a 12-9 in a race.
I forgot to put that cat in hop on to do that.
Dupe going for Wild Blue first. I'm assuming a backup to Cannonless. Hopefully we'll have a better luck second time around.
Dude going for 100 coins and Steel. Looks like he.
I believe he's got
Cannonless.
Cannonless.
Getting early cycle. And he
Oh, I love seeing an early cycle. Oh, Cannonless missed though. Scary blue coin RNG, but Dupe making it work. So fast paced at the beginning. Womps is such a fast stage. You can get so many stars in such a short amount of time.
Both Womp and TTC are the fastest stage.
I completely agree. And both of our runners are actually worried about TTC. Do you think we're going to see a TTC meltdown today?
That's a possibility. So, who knows what will happen.
JimmySteel getting the plank push second time around. The good old sock holder. Oh, sorry, went for texture. Backed it up with texture and got it on texture, not sock, plank push. Apologies, got a bit confused there.
Steel going for half cycle. Okay. Duke going for texture. And he misses it.
And he already got Wild Blue. So unfortunately, gonna have to just give it another go. And he gets it. I love that long jump. One of my favorite things. Oh,
See that RNG. You hate to see it.
you really do. I would have probably backed it up instead of going after it, but I think that might have just been a slip. But a nice Owless from Duke.
Steel being a little bit careful.
And it looks like JimmySteel is going to be coming to a nice end of the hundreds. And Dupe going against the Womp King. So the good thing about them being on the traditional version is they won't have the unfortunate instance that you had with the reds being off the edge. Scary, scary moments. But luckily we do avoid in the traditional game.
I mean, Steel going for double jump. Simply. I don't know where that came from.
Well, I'm very glad that there was a clean Owlus there. Both of these runners coming out with a sub 7. Likely.
And Dude finishing one. Kind of
Ooh.
like fog here.
As I forgot that MrJimmySteel did go for Wampstein, looking like he may come out more with a 7.5. But Dupe finishing up sub 7 going into the slide. And a clean kill on that king.
It is, however, a 0.7 second difference between 1, 9, and 8. So we will see who's in the lead when they finish both slide and walk.
Well, I believe JimmySteel only has the star left.
Yeah.
So
And
it is a
Duke
relatively fast
gonna
start.
get a 12.8.
Ooh. And JimmySteel saving that triple jump. They both finished within seconds of each other.
And it seems Dupe is in the lead. Yeah, he's in the lead.
Having such a small lead at this time, realistically, there is so many places where this could catch up. But are we going to see another 12-8, potentially a 12-6?
However, both streams are buffering through their computer.
Unfortunately so. Can we have a praise for the internet?
Quality drop. I guess his internet is trying to recover from this vaccine, if I might recall.
The internet also had the booster today. Oh, JimmySteel coming out with a 14-1. Still respectable, but not the kind of times that you want to see when
He had a
Duke is
trouble
pulling
at
out
the
12 mates.
turn, but managed to back that up.
Oh, Duke only getting one of the
Missing the
first 2
third.
reds.
Missing the first 2 and getting the 1.
I don't like that because of the audio difference that it causes. So, when you hear them, they create a sound together, as you can hear on MrJimmySteel, who did get the first red. It is off sync if you only get 1 red, and that angers me.
A bit of delay through audio. So, and the US version almost fixes it. There are a little weird things we see, what we don't see in US. The key turning into a star, you make Mario's dad walk up the key, and more.
And I do actually believe that these sound better on the US version. I know that might be a bit of bias, but I know other people are of that opinion, and I do think that the US copy does sound better. Okay, Dark World. I don't want to say anything in Dark World.
Nor do I. Oh, still going for Dia Cycle? Looks that way.
It does. Hopefully, this pulls off.
See, a little late Dia or something. We get it.
But no death? That's always a thing to celebrate. And JimmySteel having a slightly slower cycle, but as a 16-star runner, he should be completely comfortable in Dark World, I'd expect. Maybe even a half-turn throw.
Could we see a little Bowser dance from Steel?
I hope so. No Bowser
Nope.
Dancey Dance today. But a nice spin.
He's exiting from 1041. He'll be exiting from 1042.
So only 11 seconds in it. Let's hope they have a good sky jump.
Okay, must be a mistake from Steel.
I am confused on why he went for that, but it shouldn't be too much of a time loss.
I did not notice it until I heard the pause exit noise.
He's not having the best time right now.
However, he is hearing us at the moment.
And you know what? A clean sky jump in the end. I think a bit of a movement wobble at the beginning, but you know, coming back very strong. And let's hope for wall kicks to work. Or if they go for the pro strat, wall kick. Do you think we're going to see a CCM 17 or 18?
That's a good question. Let's see which one of these two would do either of those two.
I always want to see a double plus, but that is so selfish of me because it's incredibly difficult. And here's one of the other differences between 70 US and Japan. The 70 US it spawns there, but in Japan it spawns above the penguin's head. And pro wall kicks going beautifully from JimmySteel.
It is. A Duke. Yeah, he's going for 18.
Oh,
Yeah, a little bonk, but he gets it.
Tuxie is going home. Clearly, those pictures of Tuxie on the milk bottle really did help him.
Is
out.
that his name, Tuxie, or is it just Tuxie name from Starro or something?
It is Tuxie.
I see.
And look at that sync up.
It is
Unfortunately, a
close
little bit of a
thing.
false sync up due to the fact that they have done different stars. But
Yeah,
oh, CCM 18 from both of these runners.
it is 18. However, looks like Dupe has another star. Is it like wall kick?
It is, yes. We
I
have
see.
not seen Dupe do the wall kicks as of yet.
And
He
Dupe-
rescued Tuxie and went straight into the slide. But getting the safety coin and hopefully having a good slide here. He can miss 3 coins on this entire slide.
Indeed. Okay. Dio and both Duke grabbing a Cheeto coin. Bless the run.
Very nice when chat actually blesses the run. And Duke missing all 2 coins at the end because he had such a good slide.
Yeah. He had his need to miss them up.
He didn't
To
even
ensure
need
you
the
don't-
safety coin.
However, he needed to stay and misses some when he can.
Well, Mr. JimmySteel can only miss 1 coin on the entire slide.
Oh, that is true.
Because he did not go for the safety coin. So let's see if he can have as good of a slide as Duke did, but without the need for that safety coin either.
And it seems that he's all good.
He gets all of the slide coins. And that long jump is a little bit more difficult, but I doubt he's going to have any real issues. There we go. Getting 1 extra coin is not too bad. Getting 2 extra coins means that you do have to do the dreaded up kick.
And Duke has entered in BBH.
So
in
whilst you people
Brewhouse.
leave, do consider donating to our 70 League. You can leave just to go to this donation page because we will read out every donation and the message that you leave. So do consider donating to our 70 League. I can see that we're currently at 420.
Okay, I do. And what happened to the timer?
Unfortunately, the timer has gone off the screen, but don't worry, we are still tracking the time. And Dupe having 17 stars. Is he not going to go for wall kicks? Did he forget wall kicks? Is he still going to do the double press?
I think he forgot wall kick.
Well, I guess we're going to see what happens, at what point he realizes, whether he decides to do an exit course and go back for it. Or whether he just continues and attempts the double press.
Oh, okay, the steel fell off?
That is a worst case scenario in BBH. A very, very big time loss. Just awkward, to be honest, for that to happen in a run.
Oh my god, dude.
But nice mix grab. And are we now going to see the double press?
That's a good question. I mean, if he ended up exiting from single, but I think he did forgot wall kick too.
He could get all 30 stars and then all 29 stars and then potentially come back with an exit course. But that would probably lose quite a bit of time, so... And him failing the Talon backup, going for the top of the pyramid instead. And JimmySteel having a really bad time in BDH right now. Cementing a pretty good lead for Doop, despite the fact that Doop is still behind. Doop having a really bad time with Pless, which isn't a good sign considering.
Going for normal Pless, and
he could potentially back up with doing both Volcano Stars.
Oh no, and Steel takes the death. I think he forgot. Yeah, he forgot about the wall kick. He just noticed it. He noticed. He knows.
Oh god. Oh! And a very nice press from JimmySteel.
Not bad.
I think we may see either
LLL
HMC or we'll see both Volcano Stars.
I think he would rather end up going for LLL 100.
Really?
It's a possibility. Like you can.
I love LLL 100s.
If you are going for HMC, then that star is the only option.
Well, I thought you'd go for both Elevator and Lava Boost.
He can, especially Volcano with 100 is normal. Yeah.
And there he is in the chat telling us he just noticed he missed the wall kick star.
Yeah. I think
JimmySteel on his tail now.
So I guess he might end up going for LLL 100 if he's staying at the course of 18 delays.
Very nice bullies. Very, very clean. Very, very quick. I guess we're gonna see what he's gonna do, because he'll need those 30 stars to get to Fire Z.
LLL 100 is a possibility, or HMC early, yet you happen to grab both Toxic Maze and SL Red.
Oh! Dude!
What are you
Dude, my
doing?
man! Okay,
I do not know if Mario Cam was supposed to be lag or something, but okay.
That would actually add more lag, I believe. But JimmySteel coming out of Lava Boost, and you know what? He's really catching on Doop right now, especially because Doop needs to get another star.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he's going for early agency.
Oh. I guess we're about to find out.
I might end up losing my mind if he just grabs Toad for the 30th song for agency late.
That would be interesting if he grabbed the Toad. We actually saw that not too long ago. And he's going for the elevator tour.
Yeah, he's finishing with LLL 29.
Yes.
Although the routing's gonna be mixed up until Hippie.
Yes.
The very reason I don't use splits in tournament bases, because there are chances when you need to switch routes. Yeah, he's nodding, knowing that what is he supposed
he's gonna exit out. He's gonna exit course and go back for wall kicks.
Yeah, he's going back for wall kicks.
I'm not surprised. I thought that might be the wave.
A wise decision for him to make.
Yes, because he can just go down the stairs straight back into Fire Sea. Let's hope for a good pro wall kicks. Make that decision worth it.
Make it work, and it works.
Beautiful. And Dupes go into Fire Sea.
Yeah. Although we do not know what the current time is, since the timer is dead at this one.
I do believe that the timer will be returned soon. Seren is probably on it. But let's go into Fire Sea.
If he knows how to fix it, because it's a very simple thing.
And there it is! 23-19 going into DDD.
Yeah, there it is. No timer. Nice reply from Saren. Anywho.
Let's see a good chest. Do you think we're going to see front sub or back sub?
Good question from both of them. Few might try front sub. He's done crazy things a lot. Crazy class, some mistakes have been made.
Well, that was a very clean chest.
Very
So
clean.
hopefully he'll continue on this kind of route. He's come back. He may have messed up slightly, but he's coming back. Oh, JimmySteel not having a good time with the chest right now. As we find out which way Dupe's going, left or right.
Back sub.
Back sub. I respect it. I respect it in a race.
Judging by the camera where he's going.
I honestly, I think in a race it's the best option because the time that front sub saves is not worth the time that that front sub can lose. But as we can see, only a star separates them right now. So that's...
Steel did got chances to catch up. What happened to Dupe? Steel might catch up.
Dupe has plenty of opportunity to catch up, but JimmySteel has plenty of time to catch up. But Dupe having such a good banter first cycle. Let's hope for a very good fight. And MrJimmySteel going for that time saver front sub, and look at that, showing that he is a 16-star runner going for the dangerous strats right now.
What is his 16 PB?
He's got a 15-1x.
Not bad.
That is brilliant. Something that many people would aim for, and I think that's just showing. And hopefully, he doesn't forget to get reds in Fire Sea. Oh,
this is a ring. One miss of a ring and then it's devastating.
Oh, but he manages to get the ring back. No!
Oh,
Oh, so close.
another miss. Reload.
Gonna have to get him on the second time around.
This lag makes it even harder to get in.
It does. It does. Absolutely heartbreaking. But Dupe having such a good fire see, I believe getting girly Ellies. And Chat is entirely correct. This time save is nothing that TTC can't have something to say about.
Dude would have killed himself from speed kicking on that blue platform.
Because I know Dupe actually said in the pre-game interview that he's been a minute ahead going into TTC and then lost his PB due to a TTC meltdown. So, you know, there's a real chance here that MrJimmySteel may just have to hang out and keep as little space between them as possible.
Okay.
Weird movement, but I can get behind it.
The old way to get the red. The oldest way. We used to like get the elevator to move, grab the coin inside the cave, and then get the rest. Until the
Unfortunately, JimmySteel getting normal cycle.
late cycle.
Oh, you got the late cycle. Apologies for my misinformation. Thank you so much for correcting me on that. But heartbreaking to see nonetheless. Especially after Dupe had such a good fire see.
Famous deal.
Dupe going for the fast stars before he goes for the 100 coin.
Oh, I never seen that wall click. I could have gone for that earlier last week. Thank you for teaching me.
Well, that's what this whole thing's about. It's about to help people see things that they've never seen before in Mario.
I see new things and implement them whenever I need them. Where there be unnecessary stuff.
So Dupe looking like he's going to be doing the hundreds last.
It looks that way. Okay, grabbing the star, I mean key. Yeah, I
Star
turned it
key.
to a star. Old version, like.
A bit more of a lead coming from Dupe, but as we've mentioned, there's still all the opportunity in the world for MrJimmySteel to catch up. Some nice RNG in the end there. Nearly not going his way, but working out at the last possible moment for Dupe. And I can see a lot of people are blessing the run right now, so thank you to everyone who blesses the run. This does manipulate the RNG in the favour of both of our runners.
Yeah, right. To be blessed. Okay, Steel's going for hundreds as well.
And Jimmy getting very good RNG. It looks like all those blasters are hitting him.
Yep, the curse of blessings instead of
Oh,
the
but
curse
not the spider RNG.
Okay, the spider going through from his invisi frame.
Spider coming to kill. Dude, having worst case scenario.
That is one way to lose time.
And
One
he should have got that
uncommon.
coin because he's now 2 coins short. He needs the box. If he'd have got that coin, he still would have had enough.
He knows where the backup coins are. Next to the secret dark box.
I hate going for that. Makes me anxious.
Same here because like I just love hitting that water drain time.
No, I just mean because that fire boy.
Yeah. Although I am an emulator, I just hit that button and grab the stuff to like Mario just stand underwater. Oh my lord.
Oh my gosh, a saving quick from Dupe.
Steel is getting blessed from this sort of curse.
Did someone curse the run?
Bless the run for Steel in a way by cursing Duke.
Well, let's hope that there is a comeback from MrJimmySteel taking the opportunity of
Oh
this
my.
instant. And he's coming to the stage a bit too high. Oh! For the one he's got left, the worst possible water location. Oh my gosh. Is this MrJimmySteel's opportunity to return? I think
Oh
so.
my. He's catching up. Oh my goodness. That is the most weirdest thing I've seen in a race.
And JimmySteel less than a star behind now for the first time since SSL.
Steel has now 1 star left, and he's gonna join this in TSI.
So you don't have to change the water level. Most like to use the mid-water level. The reason why is because they use the spider to get straight across to the grey platform. It is possible that he could have gone to the top platform using the water at that level, but some people just prefer it at the mid-level, and he used the mid-level to get onto the grey platform that he would usually take the route of.
Although he had to take the nearest diamond because the button was flooded off, so
Yes,
there was
time loss.
neither way for him to go. Okay,
Let's hope
Crossbow
for good
kill.
secrets.
Okay,
Pro secrets movement. Can we see... Oh, are we gonna see a clip? Unfortunately not making the mountain clip.
backing it up.
Ooh. I have not seen that triple jump dive. That made me so anxious with that camera angle. Oh my gosh, MrJimmySteel pulling it out though.
And he gets it.
I am so relieved that he got that because I had no clue if that was gonna land. I will be asking him about his thoughts during that moment. That cannot be his usual setup. Surely not.
He misses the jump. Go for the...
Not making the clip to get to the box at the top. But you know what? Fairly easy movement to get back to it. And still only a star in it. Okay, let's hope for a good clip here. There we are. Let's have some nice movement. TTM, the third easiest stage, some would say.
A little hard, I would say.
Well, who am I to argue with an emote? Dude, ganging it in the chat. And we're about to see MrJimmySteel joining him in the 30 stage TTM. Hopefully, some good movement from both runners. Going for the long jump as opposed to the wall kick. I'm not surprised. That wall kick is terrifying. And a clean top of the mountain.
Insta clip and Steel.
Oh, invisible wall. Not quite ruining his life, but trying its hardest. going for reds. And MrJimmySteel showing off what I like to call started from the top and now we're here.
Oh,
I love when someone
okay.
starts at the top of the level and works their way down. It makes me happy. It's the same in TTC. I think it's the best route. Gets the longest stars out of the way, and then you finish on the easiest and kindest, closest stars. Oh no! Unfortunately not making the waterfall.
Do not get the monkeys. Okay.
And he's going for the backup. I'm not surprised. This is Benedict main strats, but a nice box jump from Dupe. Dupe adding a little bit to that lead, but as we mentioned, with MrJimmySteel doing the slower stars first, can be caught up.
Okay.
A nice breeze
And he gets
from Dupe.
Nice breeze. So, yeah. So, where was I? Yeah.
JimmySteel making box jump, going back for reds, and the breezeful star himself.
I would pop up if he goes for breeze left.
Oh.
That turn was scary.
A lot of what MrJimmySteel's been doing is scary, but this Reds movement, despite the fear, is so clean, and Duke getting some of the best head that I have seen in this competition. MrJimmySteel really making it so Duke cannot make mistakes if he wants to keep this lead. And we're seeing breezeful.
Breezeful. Duke getting the toss.
I know MrJimmySteel was worried as he hadn't done much 70 recently, but I think he is doing absolutely amazingly. And I don't know if you know, you can actually follow both these runners, both amazing runners, both doing incredible things.
Okay. Fixes his angle.
Some decent head from MrJimmySteel.
And seems like Dupe is finished with us now.
I don't know if you know, but JimmySteel is only actually around 2 minutes above his PB. And
What was his SOB?
his SOB is a 49.09, and his best possible time right now is a 53.
I see.
But Dupe does seem to be only plus 1.5. But he is running against a 52.36, so it would put him about 30 seconds ahead, most likely. That's still not a bad place to be.
DKR and Jimmy also runs lead for.
Jimmy runs Wii Sports, and I do love Diddy Kong Racing, so that is an amazing fun fact coming in from Seren in the chat. But Wii Sports is a speedrun?
I did not know it was.
I didn't know. 1 second. Wii Sports speedrun. It's a oh my god.
Oh.
There is 541 players of. He is 6th. MrJimmySteel is 6th in Wii Sports. I didn't even know this was a speed game.
I would lose my mind if someone goes from Battle Cat to 70 star.
Is it just me who wants to see a showcase now of Wii Sports?
Okay, Steel looks like going for bot. Okay. It's the backup star. Duke going for another way of this Christmas crash miracle, if I recall.
Christmas has been lost. Dupe has cancelled Christmas for us all and unfortunately missed the backup as well. Second time lucky though. Oh, MrJimmySteel doing some floor kicks. That is some breakdancing if I ever saw it.
At least he's not having a breakdown.
Breakdance, not breakdown. I agree. Oh, but nice C-up slide. Or
Yeah,
as some do
is-
call it, the GTM slide.
And Duke needs to be done with HMC after one.
Okay, and let's see a nice box jump coming in from MrJimmySteel. Beautiful,
Yes.
perfect, having a good time. And
Avoids his way to end up teleporting in that little hole.
now
Yes.
back to the single star between them.
And Duke is in all the way in the lead to Tippy.
Dupe taking a moment to breathe, do some muscle flexes, and show a little bit of fear, I think, coming into Tippy. I know he has been quite worried about Tippy in this run. And in all runs.
Let's just hope his cat behind him in his hand is supporting him.
Oh! Oh! No! Worst case scenario!
I have to imagine if Cheese is watching this in a Cobra video, he's gonna say one thing. The worst way to do Lucky Skip. Hey
That
Cheese,
is-
if you're watching this, I know you're saying this right now.
The lucky bounce not quite making it first time, but coming up on the second and now less than a star between them.
Steel has a chance to catch up.
Duke should be a little bit scared here. MrJimmySteel with a good lucky bounce could really affect things.
Definitely. Steel has a chance.
I know they're both worried about TTC, so I guess we're going to be watching with eagle eyes at both of these runners during TTC. Oh, not the best beginning for Lucky Bounce, but can he still? Yes, and he does. Having a first try Lucky Bounce.
Nasty cafe.
You love to see it.
Misses the second wall kick, but no big deal.
But
Backs it up.
nice triple jump.
Two stars plus from Duke. He has red to collect.
Let's hope for a clean rest of Rainbow Ride. Otherwise, Duke may have to worry. Because JimmySteel is really on his tail. With some interesting camera movement.
A little bong. Backs it up. And gets it.
Beautiful. Gonna see a slight bit of synchronicity here. Considering Dupe had a fairly substantial lead building, this is definitely good for JimmySteel.
And Jude finishes Rainbow Rise.
Swinging in the breeze. He is set. Oh!
Ah,
But managing to run into the wall, so not the worst thing that can happen on that reds. Oh, and Dupe having the fast movement with the more based TTC69, allowing him to get in at the standstill at the earliest opportunity and going straight into the 100 coin. We did not see SL reds, so we were expecting to see this 100 coin, and I'm very glad to see it.
although I do not wish to curse it, so I don't wish to say anything.
JimmySteel not having the best time swinging in this breeze.
But makes his way to back in. Take a dash.
Oh, now this could give Dupe the opportunity to take the firm lead back. It was starting to close, but unless there is the dreaded TTC meltdown, I think this is a good position for Dupe to be in at this stage of the competition.
Oh, so
He
that's
doesn't need
slide
that coin. JimmySteel!
Jimmy! Oh, he's alive.
Preventing a death.
Escape yourself from annihilation. Okay.
Okay, and now a 2-star lead. A full sync up here, I'm afraid. Let's see if he is a TTC 69er. He is! How based! And let's see flippies. Oh, Dupe failing on flippies as Mr. JimmySteel starts his 100 coin.
Goes up safe.
Oh, not quite making that movement. Gonna have to back it up with the triple jump.
Takes another dash.
Oh, Dupe taking a death.
Oh yeah, his first death. I assumed it was Steel. But over as Duke's first death. I mean, yeah, second death in Tippy. Steel has to catch up on what could happen to Duke. Interesting double jump.
Yes.
A little hug in the wall. So.
It's not by any means over. That death from Dupe has definitely put Jimmy in a better spot, but there is still a difference. This could come down to bits. If Dupe has a bad bit, this could come back. Oh, these small movement mistakes can definitely give JimmySteel an opportunity to come back.
Little sting.
A false sync, but still very nice to see.
Okay, Steel looks like going for moving bar.
Oh, missing flippies again.
That's a scary place to die.
It is.
Especially when there's an invincible wall.
But Jimmy hot-tailing it after him with some very nice movement, and the can he walk it?
And he has one more shot to do Tippy.
I'm going to be going for flippies right now, so let's see if both of them make it. Oh, unfortunately, JimmySteel having a case. What?
Okay, doing that little stupid flag dash. It's probably intentional.
I believe it was. He was attempting to go in with it still. But
The kind of strat was used in you do that when grabbing toast inside each and I do not know what this had to do.
I feel like Duke was just hoping to come back into it with it still, but sorry, Mr. Steel was looking to come into it still, but Duke going into Reds, the final star in TTC, and then he will be making his way straight to Bowser.
Straight to Dark's purple sky.
Dark purple sky, yes. Bits famously known for its dark purple sky. Very nice from Mr. JimmySteel.
I do like to think Dark World is just space and everywhere is just dark.
Dark World just everywhere that's dark.
As in, it's Bowser in the space world, I guess. My theory, I guess.
Well, let's hope that Dupe has a successful bits here. I'm not saying I wouldn't like to come back from Mr. JimmySteel, but I don't want to see a meltdown here from Dupe. I would like to see him finish off strong.
Yeah, he's just like gonna finish in a mid 53. I think that he's going a bit safe.
I don't blame him. I think at this point...
A kind of safe one too, that unsafe.
Oh my gosh.
In the worst way you fell off, I swear.
That's such a small area that you can fall through. That was somehow perfectly missed.
The one thing I was gonna say, grab the pole before you hit the C button.
Well, Dupe coming back very nicely, and
With
small
some
bonk.
flex, I guess. RNG manipulation, maybe.
Well, there is now only a bit between them. So let's hope Dupe gets some good throws. And that's one.
One spin throw.
And that's a
And
miss.
that's a miss.
Oh, nearly saving it. That's two. Final throw from Dupe as Mr. JimmySteel enters Dark World.
And that's a miss. That's a miss.
Oh.
Can you still get it?
Throw.
And
And
he
he
gets
gets it! Still a 54, still incredibly impressive.
Oh, a speed came from the gap from Steel. He is making his way. Then Duke ending it with a 54-48.
Absolutely incredible. Great in the chat. GG's. GameCube controller gang.
That is true. I can see his GameCube input in his
It's so base that he used a GameCube controller. I fucking love that. I might actually try that. I love my GameCube controller. Like, I would 100%. But a very nice bits from Jimmy.
Going
so
for one spin.
First throw done.
Second
throw done.
One spin from Steel, and he gets it. 1.5 spin.
Oh, beautiful throws. Mr. JimmySteel showing his 16-star prowess.
His 16-star muscle full thing flowing through his veins and manages to get through that.
I think we all wish we could spin that fast, but while we're spinning fast, why don't we invite Duke and Mr. JimmySteel into the booth with us if they would like to have post-game interviews. I believe this is the last match of the night, so we can have a nice little chat.
Yo.
Yo.
GG's.
Huge GG. Congratulations, dude. How did that feel?
All in all, it was a pretty good run, honestly. TTC was a bit of a meltdown, but that's what we were expecting, right? So I'm not too surprised. I was only +9 on my PB leaving HMC, so that was all in all a pretty good run.
You know what? It looked like a good run at first, and you were so... I don't know if you were watching or listening at any point, but there was only like a star in it for most of it.
Yeah, we were pretty close. It was like if I had one meltdown, Jimmy was going to be right on me for sure.
I said this, I was like, Duke cannot make a mistake here because JimmySteel is hiding right around that corner. And Jimmy, I have a question.
Yeah.
It's specifically about 1 star. I think you know which one it is.
Oh, there was a whole ton of stars I had weird movement on.
Which one do you think I'm referring to? Let's see if we can get it synced up.
Honestly, there's so many. I'm gonna guess BBH when I fell off. I don't know.
No, that was tragic. How did you feel when that happened?
Oh, like depressing. Like I feel like it's an easy mistake to avoid. Had I just took it more safely, but I tried to just get up there as fast as I could, and I wasn't careful.
Well, I know that Duke, you took it safe in the end. You ended up going for the pole, and unfortunately took a death going for that pole.
Yeah, I took a huge fall. It wasn't quite a death, but yeah, I did fall like 2 levels in the sky.
I forgot that it wasn't a death. It just felt like a death. I apologize. But yes, no, that was definitely a moment. How did it feel when you realized you had forgotten the wall kickstart?
Dude, I was in SSL, and I remember feeling like, damn, this run is really good. And then I look over and I have 23 stars as I'm picking up the last star, and I'm like, oh no, something went wrong.
Yeah,
and
you missed wall kicks from TCM.
Yeah, I usually do that star like second, but for some reason I did the 100 coin first, and after doing the 100 coin, my instinct is just to leave. So I went. So I just went, not much to say there. Thankfully I realized which star it was before, I didn't have time to think about it. I don't think it cost me too much.
It didn't. Do you know what almost cost you a lot of time? Wet Dry World. Jumping in at the wrong height.
Yeah, I was surprised
stage.
I was really surprised that was max height. I don't know how that happened. But I don't tend to save and quit there, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, to be fair, the save and quit definitely... I think a lot of things happened in Wet Dry World that probably weren't what you were expecting or hoping for. But you did come out with the win in the end, so you should still definitely be proud of yourself. But Jimmy, you finished within three minutes of your time, and considering you've been running 16 more than you've been running 70, that is... To pull out a 55 in a race is wild to me.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Like I feel like I could have played way better if I had practiced a bit more, but it was still fun to get a time like this still.
I am incredibly jealous that was your time, because I can't even run that on a good run. So you definitely did it amazingly. Are we going to see more 70 from you, or do you think you can go straight back to 16?
I've been going for 15-1x for a while now, so I'm gonna probably stick with that for a bit till I get 1x, and then I think I have plans to do 70 and 120. I think I'm gonna do 70 after 1x. So I don't know. I guess we'll see how I feel.
You know what? I wish you both the best of luck with continuing on with your respective categories. This was the final match of the day, so I do want to do a couple of shout-outs. Don't forget, you can follow these runners. You can follow my lovely co-commentator and previous runner, Tabby Storm. You could also follow CCG. A huge shout-out to all the runners today, all the comms today, and of course, our tech, Seren and CCG, for holding all of these events. It's with your support that we're able to do this, so a big thank you to you as well, the viewers.
And we have more races coming later on in the future.
We do. We have a lot of races coming up. We also have our 70 League and our SMO League. Don't forget those. We work very hard on them, and we'll be back on Friday. So stay tuned with CCG. Don't forget to follow to be updated with all that live Mario and speedrun content. Bye, everyone!
Bye.